What's going on, gents? It's R.P.M. here, reporting from Mobile Command. Gentlemen, I want to try to make this rant as quick as possible. However, with the subject matter that I'm going to be talking about, hey, it is what it is. However, when you guys see the video that I'm going to put in the description box, you might say the same thing that I'm about to say. Send the damn asteroid. We no longer deserve to be here. If this is what society wants to push, then yeah, it's time to wipe it all out. Now, the video that I'm going to put in the description box is called No Voting, No Vucking. Yeah. Another desperate attempt to get heterosexual, quote-unquote, slave-minded black men to do what black women want them to do, i.e., vote how we want you to vote. You're not going to get anything, but you just need to vote the way we want you to vote. Now, who do they decide to trot out for this absolute garbage video? A washed up rapper and a fruit cup with heavy syrup. If that's what the black community wants its imagery to be, then yeah, wipe it the hell out. Wipe it out. And if this is what society wants to push, yeah, society can be wiped out too. When I saw this video, when I finally looked at it based on all the other content creators who talked about it, I just shook my head in utter disbelief. Wow. Just wow. However, this also shows you just how desperate they need the black male vote. Yeah. Me, I don't even vote like that. However, if I were to vote, I'm voting Republican just out of spite. Now, why do you think so many black women have such a problem with the passport brothers? Yeah, they're part of this equation too, because they know the passport brothers, they're not going to vote like this. If anything, this video gives even more black men who have their head on straight the reason, the incentive to get the hell out of the black community. Yeah, the black community is done. Let it burn. Let it burn. However, the negative stereotype is also put on display that black men are nothing more than sex-starved beasts that can be controlled by a whiff of peace sleeve. Unfortunately, that kind of translates into some things that's happening in the manosphere. You have too many guys out here talking about, oh, you just can't get no pussy, blah, 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 blah. You know, you passport brothers are going overseas because you can't get black women here in America. Hello, when you look at the quality of the majority of black women in this country, why would you want them? Why would you want them? They feel like they don't have to compete for you, black men. Why would you want to constantly protect something that constantly shits on you? Yeah, I know it's all about mama, as the late, great David Carroll would say. Too many black men still have this I need to save my mama mentality. However, all the manipulation, all the gaslighting, all the shaming tactics, everything that used to work on boomer men don't work on Gen X and down. Why? because we have one thing at our disposal that boomer men did not have: the internet. Oh yeah, all the information that black men of today have to make decisions on how they move is readily available. But the shaming language and all that stuff that boomer women used to use, they passed it down through the other generations of women. But, like I said, now that we have the internet to show us what things really are about, that doesn't work anymore. However, they didn't learn any other tactics to use against black men of today. So that's why they still use shame and plantation politics, i.e., other low-grade black men to try to put other black men in their place. It's not working. It is not working. And the fact that they had to put a video out like this shows you that it's not working. But, yeah, black men, if you have your head on your shoulders, you got your shit in one sock, if you can leave the black community, leave it. Because let's be honest, what this video is really trying to say is that the Pookies and Ray Rays that they really want aren't able to vote, especially if they have felonies. So, who do you think this video is aimed at? That's right, the non-select men who have their heads on straight, who don't have criminal records. Oh, if you don't vote the way we want you to vote, we're going to take away our box. Black women. Let's just go ahead and put something out. Your box is the only thing you really have to trade with. However, your box is just like a car in a demolition derby. Smashed up, crashed up, utterly destroyed. Then you add the fact that you're 9 times out of 10 going to be bringing other kids with you. Then on top of that, the STD rates, no. I think black men who have their head on straight are going to say, yeah, that's all you have to offer. I don't think so. I can get better box elsewhere that's not going to have all the problems attached to it that you have. But what more can I say? Then, just to close this rant out, the last lyric of that song that the Fruit Cup said, if coochie is the goal, go to the pole. That right there. So, not only are heterosexual black men portrayed to be mindless sexual beasts, at the same note, they're portrayed to be potentially on the down low. You can't make this shit up. Once again, let the asteroid hit. Just let it hit. We're done. Now let me close this out by saying this. The black community's greatest success was to showcase how well it fails. And with that, black women to whom this applies, the power for a lot of you has definitely gone out, i.e. student loans, evictions. Where is feminism now to save you? Oh, that's right. Feminism was actually never meant for black women, but a lot of you were too stupid to realize it. And hey, more and more black men have gotten themselves in a better position. And guess what? The hey big head, the soft girl era, everything you tried to use as a shortcut to get black men to not leave has failed. And yeah, more and more black men who have themselves together, They're going to get that passport. They're going to catch that flight. They're going to deal with better women. It is what it is. Let me know what you think in the description or the comment section, excuse me. R.P.M. I am